gentlemen, before we get to Port Harcourt, have we sold our soul to FIFA?
I think what we should look at is what I've been always clamoring for, the issue of the special status. Why are we in a hurry? Chief Odegbami said something. They said, look, we want to have elections for September 4th, and you know there's a crisis. This is a convoluted crisis which we should try and resolve with all stakeholders coming round. Where are all the problems emanated from? We shouldn't rush into another elections, even if...
Hello. Hello. Are we on to Chief Adokiye Mezimeka?
Yeah, this is Chief Adokiye speaking.
All right, sir. I don't know if you listened to Chief Odegbami. He was your teammate in the national team.
Yes, okay.
Go on, sir.
Oh, yes, I actually felt very sorry for him because, it's a pity he allowed himself to be messed up by these fellows that call themselves stakeholders and occupants of the glass house. Maybe we should call it the burnt house now. I feel very sorry for Odegbami. He shouldn't have bothered at all because nothing was going to come out of his efforts. I knew that. I'd spoken to him on that earlier, several years ago, and I've been speaking on this same subject for over a decade now, but nobody seems to be taking heed. You see, the problem with our football is not a question of changing personnel or changing officers. It is a structural problem. There's a serious structural fault line. It's not going to be good enough to just paper the cracks. There has to be a restructuring of football administration. It is as simple as that. Now, let us go back to the basics. FIFA has exclusive authority over organizing international football matches. FIFA has that privilege. FIFA was formed 110 years ago. It was formed by private citizens. It was not formed by any government body. It was formed by private citizens. FIFA is an international non-government organization. FIFA has its own rules. We call them the FIFA statutes. About 8 Europeans came together and formed FIFA and invited others to come and join. Nobody was compelled to join FIFA. No government was invited to join FIFA. But associations, football associations were invited. And football associations constitute FIFA, not governments. Now, this same FIFA we are talking about has its headquarters in Zurich in Switzerland. FIFA is subject to the laws of Switzerland. It's not as if FIFA is not subject to any law. FIFA is subject to the laws of Switzerland. But what Switzerland has done is simply this. Acknowledge the fact that FIFA is, they regard it as not a profit-oriented body. So they have very, very attractive tax regime for FIFA. FIFA pays little or nothing as tax. Secondly, under Swiss law, FIFA is given the leeway to run its affairs in accordance with its own statutes. We should make note of that point. FIFA is subject to Swiss law, but Swiss law has made it clear that FIFA can run its affairs in accordance with its own statutes. It is only when there are matters of public policy, jurisdiction, and fair hearing, after going through the process of the Court of Arbitration for Sport, which is also based in Lausanne, Switzerland, that the Swiss court can come in. So the Swiss court can come in when you're talking about fair hearing, jurisdiction, and public policy. We should make note of that. So it's not as if FIFA is not subject to any law, but there are limitations. Now, coming back to our own situation, we subscribed and affiliated with FIFA in 1960. It was clear to us that we were affiliated not as government, but as the Nigeria Football Association. Now, until 1990 or thereabouts, we didn't have any legislation on football, but under General Babangida, we had that infamous Decree 101. Good enough. But that Decree 101, which has now metamorphosed into the Nigeria Football Association Act 2004, makes it clear that the Football Association is the football governing body in Nigeria, not Football Federation, Football Association. And don't forget, we are subject to our laws. The Act of the National Assembly says it is the Nigeria Football Association that is the football governing body in Nigeria, number one. That it is a statutory body that can sue and be sued in a court of law. That is very important. The law says it can sue and be sued in a court of law contrary to FIFA's position. We should note that. And also that the sports minister has executive authority over the board of the Nigeria Football Association. That too is contrary to FIFA's position. Now, these are the areas that have caused friction with FIFA. Now, it's a simple thing. Don't also forget that under the way so-called football federation is being run now, it is the prosecutor, the judge, and the jury in its own court. There is no independent body, unlike the situation in Switzerland, where CAF, FIFA is subject to the jurisdiction of CAF, the Court of Arbitration for Sports. But in Nigeria, our own so-called NFA is not subject to anybody, not even the courts, not even our regular courts. There is no independent body akin to CAF in Switzerland that can look into sports-related disputes concerning this so-called football governing body that we have in Nigeria. Let us also not forget that 4 years ago, the Federal High Court of the Federal... Look, this is a very interesting society we have here. We must be very clear to people. We don't have any values. We don't have any regard for the rule of law. We find yourself in public office and you think you have the authority to act with impunity. And nobody is saying anything. Not even the press, not even your channel, not even your AIC, nobody. Nobody is bothering. The print media too, you write and nobody is educated, helping to educate the public any further. People are only reporting what so-called NFA president said, what chief coach said. Nobody is analyzing anything. Nobody is educated